the summer, focus switches to the FIFA Club World Cup as 32 clubs from around the globe compete for arguably the most competitive competition around the planet. In each one of these videos, we'll preview one club from around the globe. Who is it? Well, today we're going to preview Wydad. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview. Today, we're taking a look at one of the clubs that are taking part in this summer spectacular. It is, of course, FIFA's Club World Cup, and we'll get to that in a second. Of course, if you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button, your one-stop shop for FIFA's Club World Cup, World Football, and, of course, Blackburn Bloody Rovers. We've got it all here under one rooski. In today's video, we're going to do a deep dive into one of the clubs that are taking part in this summer's football spectacular. We'll showcase you that in just a second. What I want to say is a big shout-out to the members. You know who you are. And a big shout-out to the Patreons. You know who you are. But anyway, sit tight. Hold on, and let's get into it. Next up out of the blocks, we take a look at a Moroccan team. That's right, Wydad. That's right, coming at you out of the CAF. That's right, CAF Federation. Of course, Moroccan outfit, Wydad, qualified as winners of the 2021-2022 Champions League. That's right, coming at you out of Africa. They qualified on the 14th of March 2023, and they've been at these tournaments twice previously, back in 2017 and 2022. Can they compete this time around? Well, we'll have a look first and foremost at the squad, starting with a selection box of Moroccan goalkeepers. But the main man, Youssef El Moti, has got the #1 jersey, with El Mahedi Benadid also competing for that starting berth. Into the defensive ranks again is all Moroccan at the back line, with Jamal Harkas up alongside Fahid Moufi there. We've got Mohamed Mufid as well, Abia Bocheta, as well as Zakara Nasic, always trying to get into the squad for this summer's spectacular. Into midfield, a bit more variety though. We still got the Moroccan contingent of Hamad Saki, El Mahedi Mourabek, also Osama Zamaroni, but they also got some Brazilians in there, Afa Wanarosaki, Pedrino, and Mohamed Rayari. Of course, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I butchered each and every one of those names, but we move forward. Speaking of forward, these are the attacking lines there with a couple of South Africans there, with Tambikis Koshi Lorch and Cassius Malula up top. Alongside them, they've got Renan Viena, Sema Obang, of course, from Ghana, and Selemoanu Mwalimu out of Tanzania. But who makes the lineup? Well, we'll showcase you that in a minute. These are the star men so far for Wydad into the Moroccan season with a 7.36. It's Ismail Mushataraji in midfield, alongside Zakir and Fatih, also in the midfield ranks. And complete the trio, yet another midfielder, Hamza Saki. That's right. Those are the standout players for Wydad this season in Morocco. But this is an average 11, of course, starting with El Mahedi Benabid between the sticks, 27 years of age. Into the back four, we have Ahmed Durrani with Jamal Harkness. Centre-back pair in there, both 29 years of age, good age for those guys. To the left, to the full-backs, we've got Fahid Moufi and Mohamed Mufid, of course, both Moroccan as well, to complete a defensive five-piece of Moroccans. Into the midfield ranks, we've got Mohamed Mubarak, also Moroccan, alongside Osama Zamaroni. Further forward, we've got Mutaraji and Lorch, of course, from South Africa. And up top, we've got Rahimi and Malua leading the charge. The squad can only is cost around about 8.95 million on paper, but coming into this looking pretty snazzy, of course, with 22 titles in Morocco. They've won the Moroccan Cup 9 times, however, been a while since they last won it back in 2000-2001. They are, of course, 3 times Champions League winner over in Africa, with the most recent one being 2021-2022. They're coming into this under the stewardship of Rulani Mokoena. That's right, the South African, 38 years of age, with a 1.96 points per match ratio. The main man, though, is the man at the back there, Jamal Harkas, who is a centre-back. They're right-footed, good tall height there, 185 centimetres tall, and he ranks a cool €1.5 million. But the numbers on the table here, 16.46 million euros is the total squad valuation of Wydad Casablanca. They've got around about 550,000 per player. The average age is 25.9. They've got 3 internationals, they've got 7 youth internationals, and they've got 9 foreigners on the books. Their resume looks like this, of course. I think their season over in Morocco may already be over. They're already gearing up for this. So full rest and recuperation for the lads, which could prove to be a massive turning point for them in this group, which does look quite a difficult group, Group G. And they'll kick it all off with current holders, I do believe, Manchester City on June 18th. That's right. Match number 2, they take on Juventus. Again, a team that's in a bit of a limbo situation. Not sure about the coach if he's going to move forward into this tournament, so we'll see about that. And then they'll take on Al Ain out of Saudi Arabia as well. So interesting agenda and a very difficult group, Group G for Wydad. This is their kits right here, right now, and a pretty snazzy looking kit right here moving forward. We're going to rank these in their own separate video, so make sure you check that out. But what about the bookies' hopes and dreams from Wydad moving forward? Well, the odds to qualify are 12 to 1. That's just to get out of the group, guys. That's 12 to 1. That's not to lift the trophy. To lift the trophy, we're talking 500 to 1. Wow, we were. But can I, with good heart and good head, think that Wydad get out of this group? When you look at it, it is a mission impossible job. So I don't think they're going to get out of the group, unfortunately. I think they'll tumble at the first stage. But they might cause some problems. They might sneak third. And who knows? If they can get a win over El Anin, might scab a draw for Juventus. And who knows? That's the beauty of this. Top 2 go through. Third, fourth, you go home. 4 points could just be enough. So let me know your thoughts and opinions about Wydad and the rest down below. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it, of course. Will this club go the distance and lift the trophy at the end of the campaign? Let me know your thoughts down below. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe and smash the like, guys. This will be a non-stop shop for FIFA's Club World Cup. We're going to have previews. We're going to have predictions. We're going to have, of course, watch-alongs as well. It's going to be non-stop here over the summer. So make sure you do me the honor, smash the like and smash the subscribe. Until then, I'll see you soon for the next one.